Hello and welcome to a tutorial of Grillak. The calculation was invented by Olga, a good friend in Total Battle. So this tutorial is for you to enhance your gameplay by killing citadels. Even you can kill so many citadels per day that it fits to the amount of chests you need to farm every day. So this might be very helpful for a lot of gamers in our clan. First of all, I would like you to take a look in the chat room wolves minus citadels. There are a lot of gamers who share their reports of um, citadel attacks. So you can join this channel, but just be respectful, please. That's the only rule for that. And we will take a look what Fireheart attacked. So Fireheart attacked the level 20 Citadel we are interested in. And this gamer is specialized on flying units. As you can see, this gamer is using Brunhild with flying units features. 122% of health to flying units, and health is what we are mostly interested in. Same for Vuzetian. She got those flying units features too. And additionally, Fireheart used Sophia. Sophia gives the entire army 51% in that case. So, when Fireheart is attacking with this setup, then the gamer is losing 22 of level 7 battle griffins. Those. You need to know that this game is it's a computer game, so computers will always work in the same way, except the software is changed. Every citadel will always be the same. It will always have 6 of those stacks, monster troop stacks, always with the same amount of damage and health. So this is fixed. The only thing we can change is the software. That means our own setup with which we attack citadels. So every time when Fireheart, the gamer, will attack with this setup, he will always get the same result. It will never change. But when the gamer changes the setup, then the results will change for sure. For example, let's take a look here. Here somebody, another a different setup with no losses, right? You can see Brunhild has nearly the same level, Vuzetian too, and Sophia too, but the monsters are different. When we take a look here, the Ariels, that is how they are called, the Ariels, 5 of those kill the walls. Okay, it's double damage here, but I calculated it. 5 of those Ariels always kill those walls. When we take a look again on Fireheart's report in the details, there you can see the gamer used only 2 Ariels against the walls, killed nearly half of it, so he should have 4 or 5 of those Ariels, not to lose those battle griffins level 7. So we will start with this to calculate our own damage we do with catapults. In this example, we use only troops which we can produce by spending silver, right? We don't want to have a setup with which you can only use when you have special monsters bought in the trade exchange, for example, or by real money. So we just go for those you can create in your army setup. So now we would like to attack with one catapult a citadel, Elfin Citadel level 20. I will open up each time a portal so it's quicker, so we don't wait so long. Normally I wouldn't do this. I wouldn't waste my portals, but this time it can be a bit quicker. So we attack now with 3 captains and 1 catapult and Elfin Citadel level 20. And obviously we died because 1 catapult isn't enough. We take a look in the journal. There you can see all are dead. Show details. And there you can see exactly the amount of damage you do with 1 catapult. And this amount of damage will never change. It only changes when your stats changes. When you activate, for example, VIP, Premium, or your bonuses, then it will change, right? But when those parametrics are always the same, then the amount of damage will be the same. So we know now how much damage we do with 1 catapult against the walls of a Citadel 20. We are interested in the higher number, not in the lower number. Don't misread it, because in English it's written including the lower amount of damage, right? So it's included in the higher amount of damage, so always take the higher one. So what do? We take a look on the walls. There you can see the health of 1 wall is 30,000 health, right? And we have here 3,650 walls. We already killed 10. 3,650 walls with which we can multiply the health. So I pull out my calculator I have on my PC. I'm counting now. 3,650 multiplied with 30,000. I will write it. Equals 109,500,000 health. And this amount it's basic math though, so you learned it all at school. We divide the 109,500,000 with the amount of damage we did. This was 314,460,000, and the result is 348.26. I already counted this. I round this up by 30 to 350, because sometimes the bonuses of your clan can be on or off, or the Ceretius um, kingdom buff can be on or off, right? So it's better you have a little bit more of your troops than less of your troops, but not too many, because when you go now for example 1000 of those uh, catapults, then you will have problems with the attack order we will talk about later on. So it's better to go for an exact amount with which you will kill the uh, the walls in this example. So let's take a look again at the walls, right? Those walls will be killed with 350 catapults, but also with 1000 catapults or 2000. It will be the same result in the end. But you need to have a roundish exact amount of troops you need to kill the monster troop stack, so you can work with the attack order. So we stay with 350, right? Yeah, I need to. Let's take a look. Need to train one. So I have 350. No, all my captains are dead. Not anymore. Ah, and here I can repair something. Right. And we start. I will show you now my setup. It's like this. 90 of Battle Griffin 6, 180 of Battle Griffins 5, 350 of Catapults level 5, 2500 of Melees level 5, and max out the Melees level 6. And it's dead. We can close the portal. Take a look in the journal. And there you can see I have losses in Melees level 6, G6, and all the others are not touched. Most important is that the catapults are not dead, because catapults are very much costly. So let's take a look here. Army, Engineer Corps, one stack of 350 catapults which can die very easily. Cost 1.92 million silver, right? And we want just one troop stack to die. Those are our counted losses. So here in this attack I have 613 Melees who died, and in another attack, let's see, 613 again. It's always the same result. Oh, this doesn't count. Wait a moment, please. I need to take a look. 600, 613, 874. So why is here 874 and the other was only 613? because there are two different types of attacks, a PI and an MI. This attack is an MI, monster initiated. So you take a look on the details and you can see the first attack was of the live dragon. This is the scary live dragon against my Melis heavy halberdier level 6. A little bit French, huh? Halberdier. Well, okay. So I can add now, I can see now this is the amount of losses, 874, and in the attack we did now was only a loss of 613, but both are the same setups. So what is happening here? I have here a PI, a player initiated attack. So there are the losses are lower. So all parameters are always the same except the attack, the PA or the MI attack. I add now 613 with 874. Let's take a look here. So you have it. 874. And that equals 1487 troops for 2 citadels. Right? For one with a PI and one with an MI. I divided with 2. So we have 1487 divided with 2 is 743.5 millis per one average attack on a Citadel level 20. So we round it up with 0.05, so we have 744 millis per Citadel, and let's see how much they cost. 744, 353k silver. When I multiply now the silver, 353, multiply it with 12 because we need 12 chests per day. Then you need to pay 4,236,000 per day to achieve your chest goal, only fighting citadels. The higher you are in your G troops, in your guardman troops or specialist troops, the lower are your losses. So I recommend for level 20 Citadel G6, for level 15 Citadel G5, and for level 10 Citadel G4 as a minimum. Otherwise, when you kill, for example, a level 20 Elven Citadel with G5, then you will have a lot of high losses. And then a Citadel doesn't cost like 100k or 300k per hit. It can cost 10 times more, so 1 million or 2 million for one Citadel, and that's not worth it. So better go for the troops I told you in that recommendation. You saw maybe in the Wolf Citadel chat that there are many setups with people who are killing citadels with flying units, and this is this makes much sense. Let's take a look. Another citadel, right? The live dragon has no bonus against flying units. Same for the end. Ranged units and a bonus against dragons. The bear has the same against elementals and mounted units. No flying units. Same here. The centaur has no bonus against flying units. And the druid too. So why are we attacking now with melees and not with flying units? It's because I started attacking citadels when I was G4. So I had not so many flying units. Flying units you get with vultures, with the specialists at S. Let's take a look, so I don't say anything wrong. Specialists, you get the vultures at S5, right? Those are flying units. You get flying units are to those, the manticores, the fearsome manticores. Those are flying units. So you need monsters 5. And for guardsmen, for battle griffins, you need G5, G6, right? So I started with melee, and I will change my setup to flying units when I will have my specialists, vultures, and G7. So this tutorial is for melees. That's the only point. I tried with archers and mounted units, and the best result I had with Olga was melee units. So because with melee units it was able to control the attack order. Okay, so how to prepare for a good attack? First of all, when I play, I will show you a little trick. I go to my clan fortress and I put all the troops I don't need to fortress. This was already prepared. So now I just have those which are needed to fulfill this setup. Search another elven citadel. Open portal. Attack. Select all. That's the only plus point when you have the select all button. All are selected, which I need to kill the citadel. And we can see Ada marching towards the citadel level 20. Right. Take a look at this journal again. This time 881 were killed. So it was a monster initiated attack, as we can see here. Yeah, I killed this one. And I just go repair. I need new stuff. Durability 1 of 1. Yeah, needs to be redone. Okay, so I can attack here. Select all. I doesn't need to watch that. Start march. Speed up. And it will take 2 minutes and 30 seconds until I reach that. So all in all 5 minutes walking now. And in that time I can tell you some stuff. So every time I kill a citadel, I just go here, here, attack, select all, start march, use the march speed ups, and that's it. And I don't need to type every time the right amount of troops I need into the game. So the easiest way to do that is not to play on the mobile phone or on the on any device where you use your fingers, but you can easily it's easier to do this with a computer. So you can use mouse and the keyboard much easier. What needs to be activated? We have VIP needs to be activated. Why? Because VIP has where is it? Here's the description. The march speed, so we don't wait so long. The army health and the army strength, in which we are very much interested in, right? So we need to activate VIP. We need to activate army strength and army health, mostly army health, because, and that's very necessary, the higher is your health, the lower are your losses. Again, the higher is your health of your army, of your melee troops, the lower are your losses. So you pay less silver for an attack on a level 20 Elven Citadel. I will activate march speed so we don't need to wait so long. And also I have activated food consumption and food production, so I'm here not in the red numbers. I know this is a very basic information, but I recognize there are many gamers who still doesn't know that. When your food is red, that is very bad. Then the amount of silver you need to pay to produce or to train new troops is costlier, and I heard that then you get a debuff of minus 25% health and strength onto your whole army. I don't know if this is a myth because I haven't seen this in game, but I was told so. So maybe you can do that too. Okay. When you have premium for $5 activated, then you go for army strength and army health here for Great Marshal. Now let's take a look on our captains. I already told you that when you have flying units you use which are dying, right? You use Vusetian and you use where is she? Brunhild. But in my case I use Leonidas and I use Yehosung, because both are specialized in melee units. Can we see it now? Yes. No. No. They are still marching. No, not anymore. Here you can see the features, right? Oh, they're still marching. 4 seconds. Oh, wait a moment. Okay. So Ida has Guardsman Health and Guardsman Strength. And Leonidas has a 2. Health and Strength. Leonidas, for example, has a specialized set for melee troops. He has Ember Stone to enhance the health of melee units. Same for increasing, for the enchantment, increasing the health of melee troops. And this is on all set items, it's all the same. Same here, you can see everywhere. Oh, the item is broken. Oh, I will deal with this later on. Okay. So now is the question, how can you create your own setup for your Citadel 20 killing? The problem here is that you need to know that every account has its own stats. That means that we all play this game kind of different way. For example, when it's about talent points, I put my talent points on battle tactics and expert battle tactics and economy. At the moment I don't go for archaeology. Why? Because I'm just killing citadels all the time. I'm so much killing citadels, you can see. I have already 364 keys for rare crypts, level 15, and I have 67 keys for level 20 rare crypts. I have so many keys, I don't know what to do with them. I'm opening rare crypts for my clan members, and I just have two dragon keys for level 25 crypt. This is because I don't have my setup ready for this, and I will go there when I will have, as I already said, G7 and higher. So when we take a look on my points, I put points on, this is necessary, on melee health. It's 20 of 20. Same stage 2. Melee units health, 20 of 20. I also put my points on strength, but this is because of the epics. And I put points on training speed, so I don't waste so many speed ups. So when you usually have another setup and then you do different amount of damage, right? And you have a different amount of health. That's why each account is individual, depending on your stats, levels of captains, level of hero, depending if you put on VIP, bonuses and premium. Just a sip of water. Okay. So how do we do that you find your own good setup for your Citadel? So first of all, I will show you how I did it with my setup. We open a portal so we don't need to wait so long. I use my free captains. We know that we counted already 350 catapults are needed. And we max out the melees. This is what we are interested in. And then we go for one of each kind of those troops we use. And we attack. I would like to enhance the speed of my catapults. I need to do that. Need to invest some Valor points because the waiting is quite annoying. Catapults are very slow. yes, then we can take a look in our journal, and there we can see the losses are very high. I lost all my catapults, and I lost double amount of Melis level 6 for this kill. So this kill cost me about 2.7 million silver, and that's a lot of silver. And then it's very not worth it to go for citadels when you pay so much money for that. So much silver, right? But we have information. Because we have sent one of each type, which are not included yet in the setup. Show details. And there we can see. It's a one shot against the walls, one shot against the live dragon, pretty good. Then the catapults are there because you need to know the attack order depends on the amount of, I don't know, maybe health. It's nowhere written, but I guess it's the higher the your troop stack has life, so the more troops are in, or the higher is the amount of troops in one stack, the higher it is in the attack order. That's why you have those G guardsmen level 6 melees who are attacking us first, and then you have the catapults attacking as second. Don't think that this is is something else. It's a special situation here, because catapults will always attack walls. Doesn't matter how big are your troop stacks. And it will be always like this, that catapults are always attacking as first, the walls. Walls never attack as first. Yeah, and there you can see how much damage you did with those one troop stacks where you have just one troop, right? So here is one battle griffin level 6, here is level 1 battle griffin level 5, and here is one melee level 1, level 5. You can see the exact damage. And so now there's a process of trying and failing. I was taking a look how the setup is changing when I have more of these guys, of the battle griffins level 5, or the battle griffins level 6, and of the melees. So in the end I found out that, let's open a portal here, that melees level 5 do the trick. Because we have a problem here. Let's take a look here. We have the centaur. This is our biggest enemy. We need to kill the centaur at any cost. First of all, the live dragon, maybe then the end, right? This is the end. But then we need to kill the centaur, but not with catapults, but with melee units or with flying units, depending how our setup looks like. Why the centaur? Because the centaur has a bonus against siege engines. And in level 15 and in level 20 elven citadels, there you will always find a centaur. And this guy is killing he loves killing our catapults. And catapults are the most costly you can create with silver for your army. That's why we want to save our catapults for ourselves and let the melees die. So here you can see Centaur was attacking the catapults, and then a little bit lower he gave the rest to the stack. And this is what we don't want to have. We want to kill the live dragon and then kill maybe the centaur. Yes, I lost my catapults, so I need to recreate them. 350 as we already counted. So now I know we need to have 350 catapults. With trying and failing, I learned that I need 2,500 of the melee troops, and I'm level 5, and I max out level 6 troops. And here again, I put each time one of the battle griffins. Five seconds. Good. We can close the portal again. And let's take a look in the journal. There we can see we haven't lost any of our catapults, but we have lost more than 1,000 of melee troops level 5. So we can have a better result in the end. And you can see those 2,500 melees level 5 killed the centaur. Why? Because the 2,500 melees have more health as the 350 catapults. So I can't go with 10,000 level 5 melees because then I can go with 10,000, but I can't go, for example, in this example, with 40,000 of melees level 5, because then they will attack the end, right? And not the centaur. What can we see more? Number 8. Griffin level 6 dealt 174,277 damage to the end. Same here, we can see how much damage did the Griffin level 5 to the druid. So you can multiply it again, and you get an aroundish number of troops you need to kill a citadel. So I calculated mine. Let's see. I just go select all with my setup, and I calculated mine that I need 90 of battle griffins level 6 and 180 battle griffins level 5. So not that many. Start march, attack, go. Again, let's take a look. Always use your journal, always look the report. There we just have losses of 641 melees. And that's a pretty good attack, because we just have 13 of those attacks, and we did one shot to the walls, one shot to the end, one shot to the centaur, then not to the end, to the live dragon, to the centaur, to the bear, and later on we killed the ant, and one shot to the druid. So that's fine. Okay, that's it. When you have any question, contact me in-game and I can help you with an individual setup when you have problems with this tutorial to figure out your own setup. But now you know all the basics. Normally this whole tutorial takes up to 3 hours with the result of having your own setup, but now you can try it by yourself. Uh, Contact me when you have any question or you have problems in achieving your goal. Thank you very much. Bye bye.